Hi, I'm Ewan Gibson. I'm the founder of Gibson Global Search, and in this short video I'm going to walk you through a system that we've been developing over the last year or so to shortlist and present candidates to hiring organisations that not only helps hiring companies make better hiring decisions, it also increases employee retention and it enhances a company's employer brand, and it does all of this whilst reducing hiring costs and saving vast amount of time in the process. So here it is. This is the system that we use to present candidates to hiring companies. It's an online portal, meaning it's accessible from any device anywhere in the world, and decision makers within hiring organisations will be given their own unique login, so they can access this at any moment in time and have full eyes on a recruitment project. There would be a very simple overview in terms of the company and the role that we are working on, as well as a detailed document library with all of the information pertinent to this role, which is accessible and downloadable to save on your own system if you need it. On the right hand side we'd have a candidate shortlist, and you can click into each individual candidate to access a whole lot more information on them and their background, as well as a downloadable video from the candidate whereby they can introduce themselves in sort of 60 seconds, and you can gain that initial first impression of how they look and how they sound and how they present themselves, as well as a detailed executive profile and all the documents relevant to each individual candidate, again accessible and downloadable for your system, such as a transcript of the competency-based interview that we would have with the candidate, so you can see how they've already answered the questions that we've asked them prior to deciding whether or not to meet them yourself. References and key facts as well. McQuaig is a company who are based in Canada. They're a psychometric testing company that we use to assess candidates' personalities and behaviours, not just in general but in relation to the particular role that we are hiring. And McQuaig produce a very detailed report based on a candidate's answers to a set of personality type questions, whereby that individual and their behaviours here on the right hand side are compared against the requirements of the particular role at your company, and the report tells you whether or not they are a good match for the role. In this case, this candidate's coming out as a strong match, but it goes on to offer much more information as well, such as a detailed interview guide and the types of questions that you might want to ask based on the behavioural requirements of the role. So we find that really useful. And finally, we also offer a CV for a candidate as standard, again accessible and downloadable. There's a benchmark graph as well, so you can visually compare candidates against each other in terms of their competencies and salary expectations and things like that. If you'd like more information on our system or have a more detailed demonstration, the details of how you can schedule that are on the screen now. We'll give you a personalised login so you can have a play around with the system in your own time. I hope you found it interesting, and I hope you found that useful. Thanks for watching.